Let's go to Shanghai for a night. So it's currently 5:20. I've got a flight out of Dashing at 7:50. So we've got to get on the move. But we're going to Shanghai to speak at the Lingang Innovation Hub tomorrow morning. And I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about the speech itself just because it's been a while since I've public spoke. But I'm super excited because my editor, my business partner is coming with me, and obviously been working hard, so it's nice to go stay in a hotel and meet each other in person for the first time, have a meal, do some like forward planning work-wise. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna jump in the DD. I've got my DJI on and I'll film some kind of background to navigating the airports here, because whether you're flying out of Dashing or Beijing Capital Airport, I actually think that Dashing is just more convenient when you're in the airport itself. Yes, it's a bit further away, but let's jump in a DD. You can see how to jump in a DD here, and I'll meet you back at the airport, and let's talk about yesterday, because oh my gosh, yesterday was wild. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I checked in. This will be interesting because she told me that I could take both of my luggage. Well, I've got a backpack and a small suitcase on board, but I'm flying economy today. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But I'm going to go through the check-in, put my camera away obviously, and noting that when you're in a Chinese airport, you have to be careful that you don't have any liquids. I do have a toner in my bag, so hopefully they don't open my bag up because it's so embarrassing. But let's go. I'll go through the check-in and we'll talk about the big red certificate when I get in. Bye! Hey, 你好，去18。78。是的。好，谢谢。Like I've fully worked out Chinese airports now. So basically when you're going through security, you only need your passport. And then when we're getting on the flight, we're only going to use our ticket. Okay, so I feel like there's no better backdrop than Dashing, because this airport, I think it's the largest single terminal airport in the world, and it is literally just like so convenient. And I was like thinking, do I put my camera up here and make it like really dramatic? Like maybe, but maybe not. So what I might actually do is put my camera down there and show you, because yesterday, oh my gosh, yesterday was wild. So basically, for context, I think you guys know, I posted a video about me, 在张家界, and basically since that video has kind of gone wild on Waggle Douyin, here we are. And so yesterday, like I just like can't even describe. I'm just gonna prop my camera up here. There's a heap of people behind me like looking at me, but like I don't really care. Hello. So yesterday, look at this. She is now the ambassador of Zhangjiajie Yongjing. Like, mic drop? I can't even. I brought it with me because I just wanted to probably make a short about it and just talk about it a little more, but I'm gonna actually use this in my presentation in Shanghai. But yesterday I received ambassadorship from the Yongjing Zhangjiajie government, and like not gonna lie, it's super surreal. Like it hasn't really sunk in yet, especially because I'm obviously on my way to Shanghai to go speak at this innovation hub. And so like life here is just like moving so quickly, but you know, why not me? And this is like what I'm going to talk about. I'm actually meeting my editor, as I said in the start of this vlog, in Shanghai. So we are going to film the speech, but yeah, the kind of hook to my speech is like, why not me? Why not me? And why not you? So anyway, I'm feeling really grateful, and yeah, I'm going to head to the gate, get prepped for the flight, and I'll see you in Shanghai, I guess. And the reason I brought small luggage is we might just catch the train to the hotel. I haven't looked at how to get to the hotel from the airport yet, but love you. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we have arrived in Shanghai, and very good, very productive on the flight. I was working through the speech. I'm not gonna lie, like I am a little bit nervous. So what I was thinking, actually some of the aspects of my speech I've already made shorts on to like help me articulate these terms. And it was interesting, I was speaking to my mum as I was at the airport. So I was at the airport as I was on the way to Dashing Airport, and she was like, although you haven't public spoke in a while, like you are speaking so often to camera and that, so like just don't be worried. So anyway, I'm going to talk you through the M.I.L.E.S framework, and this is a diagnostic framework that is from the book The Unfair Advantage You Know You Didn't Have. and I don't need to quote all of this, but it's good to just like talk you guys through it. And so basically this framework, I've never been to Shanghai airport before, so I'm just like watching where I'm going as I'm speaking. So it's terms in miles, right? So M means money. So this diagnostic framework is basically what sets apart a successful business from a non-successful business, right? From a like startup perspective. So we've got money, then we've got insight or intelligence, then we've got L, which is location, and then we've got E, which is expertise, S being, what's S stand for? Status. And so these are different like compartmentalizations. I'm getting on the escalator, 1 second. Interesting, it's a train. Okay, so there's a minute till the next train, so let me break down the 4 or the 5 different sections, M-I-L-E-S, right? So the first one, money. So what sets apart someone who's successful from not successful? Money. Yes, obviously money, it probably can have like a caveat to having resources or money, right? But if you can meet your minimum living expenses and still like focus more energy into your business, it's a good thing, right? But then if you've got too much cash, it actually doesn't force you to be creative or hit the market soon enough. So that's the caveat to money, right? Okay, the train's arriving. Let's do I-L-E-S as we're walking out of the terminal. Bye. We'll walk to the e-hailing spot in Shanghai airport. So let's keep talking through the framework. Oh my gosh, my camera's gonna die. Okay, let's just stop walking and vlogging. We're gonna ditch this idea. I'll join you when I get to the hotel. I am filming on my DJI though. I just saw some foreigners or tourists rather that were lost. I was gonna help them, but then someone else was helping them, so I opted not to. But yeah, I'm just gonna get in the DD. I'll put some B-roll in here of me getting to the hotel. It's not that interesting though. I'll see you from the hotel room. 对对对，我觉得啊，这是酒店，不是啊。好的。好，谢谢啊。Welcome to Lingang。在哪儿？在哪里？啊 ，cool。是的。我有2个房间，别的房间你可以 change to a twin room。No worries。
Okay, I found it.
好好。
您一共2个房间，
对对对。
每个房间住1个晚上。
对。
其中有一个房间要换成双。
Sure if they upgraded me because I can speak Chinese, but anyway, checking into the room, and of course I was going to the bathroom and then they delivered fruit while I was going to the bathroom. So we've got some little snacks and some fruit. Great, this is like the entry area, and then look at this room, like I don't want to leave. Okay, so we've got the toilet in there, nothing interesting, and then we've got a massive shower. Let's check what amenities. By that I mean like what brand. Okay. Looks interesting. I did see on WeChat that I could order a different brand of shampoo, which is interesting. I just brought my own conditioner, and then we've got a bath. Okay, fantastic. Oh, have we got Dyson or Chinese? It's always interesting to see. Chinese. Oh no, Dyson. Okay, fantastic. I've got my own Dyson here with me. Okay, and then how cute is this? Oh my God, muffin. Okay, and then this is the bedroom. Great, and I see they've opted for a steamer, which is interesting because I'm going to wear a shirt tomorrow. But anyway, we can pre-do our shirt, and then yeah, I'm just wearing shoes in the room. Usually I would take them off. And then how fantastic is this? Like massive TV. They've got some Bakari sweat. We should go check out like the gym and the pool, even though I didn't bring my bathers or anything. And then I saw that if I go down here at night, it's really pretty. So I'll probably just go for a walk there tonight. But anyway, that's a look at the room. Oh, I just found a cupboard. Fantastic. Okay, what have we got? What's this? Oh, this is for like hot water. How interesting. How interesting is this? Wow, okay. Is this for hot water or is this for boiling? What is this? Is this like a rice cooker? I don't know. Coffee. Okay, great. Oh my God, fantastic. They were so nice when I checked in too. So anyway, welcome to the Radisson at Lingang. Let's take a look around Lingang, I guess, too. So yeah, I'm just like right on the water. We'll go down there tonight. Oh my God, we can make a video about practicing our Chinese. I'm gonna go downstairs now, have a look at the restaurant, eat something, and then get into some work and just check out, because I'm going to meet with my business partner, so I'm going to check out like where we should go. So let's go. I just went into the executive lounge and it wasn't really like appropriate. I waited for them and I just was trying to ask them the go, but it seems like you can't really take meetings there unless you like pay for a room. Because I was asking them like, can I just sit in the lobby here because it's quite quiet? So I'll have to find somewhere else to do the meeting with my business partner. Now this is a cool concept. It's like a sunken lounge in a lobby. Okay, so I decided that I'm really craving goose. And so I'm just gonna jump into DD for 5 minutes and go eat goose. And then I've got to come back, do some uploading, get ready to meet with my business partner. I need to make changes to the presentation too. Hi all. Like, what is this building? It's like they thought, just let me connect the building by a little square. And cooler. Good morning from Lingang. It's speech day. I'm heading out now to meet my business partner. Oh, I see my lens is dirty. Hold the phone. And we're heading to the location for the speech. The speech is at 10 o'clock. Feeling good, feeling relaxed. I'm a little bit nervous, but also I think the nerves just show that I want to do a good job. So this is the outfit. I'm wearing the pink Zimmerman blazer and just black pants and loafers. And yes, I have my red folder with me because I'm going to use it as the hook in my speech. Okay. The lobby's on level 2. I keep getting confused, but I had a really good sleep last night and yeah, spend the day with me. I think after the speech, I'll have a look around the Lingang Innovation site. I have no idea what to expect, so it's all a bit of fun. Let's go. Okay, also at events like this, I'm not really sure if it's appropriate. I did ask them if we could film, but I'm not really sure if it's like appropriate film. So I think my business partner is gonna wear my DJI just on his chest for a bit of behind the scenes. So we'll attach that and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
2层到了。
你会中文呀？说的挺好的。
还是不好啊。你最近很忙是吧？
啊，非常忙。
非常忙啊。
是。
Some, some way to calculate to make this. So what is the main problem about it?
Let's go this way to see the production part. Hello everybody, I'm Tia. I think everyone can hear me very well through the microphone. I'm better known as, well, my name in English is Tia, Lindaya in Chinese, or on Chinese social media I'm called Aldo Jie, Australian sister. Today I'm going to talk about 4 main things. And I hope that after this 10 minutes or so together, you feel really empowered because it is so powerful being in this country. And I'll talk about the red folder in my hand because not yesterday, the day before, it started to all come to fruition for me. So here we go. So why not me, right? Why not me? And today I want to talk about this framework. It's called the M.I.L.E.S framework. It comes from that book, The Unfair Advantage. And we're going to talk about this later on. But the L in M.I.L.E.S talks about, and this is what sets a successful business apart from a non-successful one, this location and luck. Right? And so you're in China, the location, the energy, like you guys are here at Saturday morning, this is what creates a successful person and then a successful business. And I really do believe that. So when we talk about this path less travelled, what I really believe is that taking a path that's different to every one of your peers is an interesting and it's a cultivating mindset. So I started Xiaohongshu, or Red Note in English, about a year ago, and I never really took it that seriously. I never really understood the weight that it brought me. But it really did kind of catapult me into rooms that like you feel like you don't belong in, but really, why not me? I really believe that this mindset, this intelligence and insight, you can build it from your own reading and the people that you surround yourself with. Heard one of the founders downstairs talking about this, work in it and then on it. And this is the transition that I'm coming to at the moment. So when I first came to China, I'm working and when I say working, let's focus on the content business itself. So I'm scripting, I'm scraping data off all of my accounts, my competitors' accounts, what are topics that people are interested in, and that is continually shifting as I create different kinds of content, speak about different topics. We realised last week that people just want me to talk about money. Luckily I have a finance degree, but it's not something I really wanted to talk about. I was focusing on more cultural differences, but people are interested in it, and so maybe that's something I need to head down. I was talking about the tax system in Australia. I mentioned it in one line, and the analytics are through the roof. So interesting. When we think about the speed at which you can see people in person, you can make that connection. I live in Beijing, but I came here for a night. My business partner, we met, we did some work. Here we are, it's not that serious, jump on a high-speed train. And when we talk about movement of people, that's one thing, but then also movement of goods. And this is the speed, the thinking that is just so powerful here. And I really like working with Chinese people in general because I just feel that nothing's a problem attitude. Whereas in Australia, I feel a little bit like I was going to say spellbound by the slowness, right? Oh, let me talk to that, let me send you a quote. In China, it's just like, go, 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 let's work it out. For me, I think it's really pertinent whether you're an entrepreneur, you're building a product. Let's take a water bottle. This is my product, right? Work out how to sell it. Work out how to tell the story. Work out how to present yourself. And this idea of framing is really important, right? So when I'm meeting different people in different rooms, how can I frame myself in front of the Zhangjiajie government to build an ongoing relationship with them? How do I frame myself in front of you? Maybe I want to work with you. And working out how to tell that story is just so, so important. So hopefully that helps, but good luck over the next few days. And probably my key piece of advice would be just leverage the Chinese way of thinking, leverage the connections you can make here, because it is groundbreaking. And when you put volume at something, both from your own workload, but then also the people around you, put yourself in those circles where everyone's succeeding, and you can't not succeed here. That's it. Okay, well that's a wrap on Shanghai for a night. I didn't really vlog today. We did take a heap of B-roll. Jaha was filming while I was speaking. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to post the speech itself, but I'll review it and see. So basically when I started speaking today, the PowerPoint totally just stopped working, but we went here. So what I did was I kind of obviously had my speech, but you know, they say only make one mistake once, and don't get me wrong, if I'm doing a presentation like that where I've flown all the way from Beijing, I'm absolutely going to have a printout of my deck. So anyway, but I guess this is probably a common occurrence for myself, right, is because often I did a good job, don't get me wrong, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to post the speech itself online or just clips of it, but I think I hit all the points, and at the end of the day it's just a learning experience. So feeling good, feeling grateful, but it's definitely I think when you've put so much hard work into the presentation and then it doesn't go as planned, it can feel a bit deflating, but just 每天都一步一步, huh? I think overall though, let me give my impressions of Lingang. Lingang is a innovation hub or park in Shanghai. It's about 40 minutes from the airport, and honestly have had such a good experience with them. My business is based out of there, so I will be traveling back there, and actually I really liked it. I would definitely live there one day, but obviously I'm going back to Australia, or not obviously, but I'm going back to Australia to live next month, and then I'm going to transit between the two. I'm just going to enter China on a multiple entry working visa moving forward, but you know, long term, what does that look like? Well, my customers right now are Australians, not necessarily Chinese people from a importing perspective. So that's where the opportunity lies. Got to chase that. I know. Okay, I'm still heading towards the exit, which is good. But yeah, I guess in terms of the public speaking itself, I think it's I've had experience in the past, which makes me, I would say, I've got a better foundation than, I was going to say than most, but it's not a comparison whatsoever. So yeah, I guess from a public speaking perspective, I think today went overall well. I'm happy, I'm confident. And yeah, moving forward, what are we doing? So on the flight just then, I was working on my crash course into China, because I just see so many people, like even as we get out of the airport, just like they don't know how to order DDs, and like I just want to help because like China is so convenient, and after meeting with the Zhangjiajie guys, like I just want to help people travel here, and I can't harp on enough about the e-hailing signs. Like just follow the orange sign and book a DD when you arrive there. It is so easy. Okay, so plans. So I've I think I've got 3 weekends left before I head back to Australia. I've got to go back to Lingang from a banking perspective, but then I'm not sure. I really want to do Dalian again, actually, just 3 hours from Beijing on the high-speed train. So yeah, we'll wrap this video here. Overall success, first public speaking kind of gig in China, and I guess I spoke a little bit of Chinese today. The Chinese that I spoke, okay, let me just run you down. I obviously was practicing the pronunciation. So 我说了澳洲姐姐，我说了我的中文太差了，我也说了I just said like 微信支付宝 which is like 微信支付宝美团你的国家没有啊 that's all I said. So not really any Chinese if I'm honest, but yeah, I hope one day that I can speak more like a bilingual thing, because there were Chinese people in the crowd that I saw them translating on their phones, because obviously when I'm speaking English 我说得太快啊. Okay, so that's a wrap on Lingang. Not sure if you're going to post the speech, but let me know in the comments what you think. Bye.